Good afternoon, viewers, and welcome to the third game in the section of the Mixed State Championships. I'd like to thank our sponsors, the Bolo, Coolum Beach, Nick Fisher, Real Estate, Buy, Sell and Rent, please. Gold Coast Bowls Media Team would like to also thank Bowls Queensland, the umpires, green staff, all the people involved in this game. Bowls Queensland, Sunshine Coast and Coolum Beach Bowls Club. Thank those as well, because they're all involved in giving you this. So we are about to start. Our sponsors here, please, if you do have anything in needs in their particular format, let them know and they will guide you through. If you're new into the area and you want some real estate, Nick Fisher and the Bolo, Coolum Beach. Great place to have a beer and great meals. To be rolled down. Rightio. Got ourselves about a 3/4 length. We got Fay Woodward and Ken Woodward playing Kaye Abercromby and Richard Goldsworthy. Beautiful line with the first bowl. The green's still running all right. Look, we've had showers all day off and on. We've got the sunshine at the moment. Adam, welcome aboard. Nice to see you here and helping me and helping Robbie with our live stream.
Yeah, thanks, Brad. Yeah, it's lovely It's lovely to be here. Had a few things to do back on the Gold Coast this morning, but got myself up here through the showers.
Yes.
Listening to your lovely voice on the air with Brian.
Yeah. Exactly. We love. Oh, look! If you got to love bowls, and that's what I do. I've got a passion for bowls, whether I'm playing it or calling it. I call it like I'm playing it.
And Robbie tells me you're one of the original guys from the broadcast team.
We did a bit of early work, and especially during COVID, we went around to the clubs and did a little bit of filming and whatever, and try to get everyone started again.
That's good.
So, there's a lovely correction on weight there. Good bowls. They're just feeling it out. I mean, I don't know which green these come from the last game, but each green's just running this half a second difference. Mm-hmm. Top green here, half a second slower than the bottom green, and the back green half a second slower than the top green. So, everyone today has had a game on each green. So, you've got to back your ability and...
Yeah. From what I've seen since I got here, considering the amount of rain we've had, it's still running fairly freely.
The finish on it, exactly right. The greenkeeper's done a fantastic job here. I mean, you're preparing the greens in the rain just about, and poor old Robbie this morning, battling the rainy weather, but he doesn't moan. He never moans.
The cameras don't like the rain, so...
No, exactly right. Look at this for an attempt.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic bowl, and fell over, touched the jack.
Ken Woodward, he has the shot, yeah.
Yes, great bowl there.
They've got a bit of family feud here. We've got Fay Woodward and Ken Woodward, who are married, playing the brother-sister combination of Kaye Abercromby and Richard Goldsworthy.
Ha-ha. Tell you what, it's not a bad effort here either. The weight would have been good. It's probably just a bowl narrow. Okay. We've had some very, very good games today. The live stream games have been superb. One shot in it. I mean, it's been amazing.
That's great. Did Matty Bell just get over the line there?
Yeah, 13-12.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. So, I hope our viewers are appreciating our live stream. They always do. And we're really bringing you some great games today. Don't forget, coming up is post-sectionals tomorrow, then the finals Wednesday. Don't do anything. You'll see some fantastic finals. Why not come down if you live locally? You can always watch it on your phone here as well. You're
Yeah,
never going to miss anything.
No. Just looking around the green here, there's some quality bowlers.
Oh, there is. It's a very, very good field. I mean, Kurt has won this, I don't know how many times, with different players as well.
Yep.
I mean, he's got an outstanding record in this.
Yeah, Kurt Brown.
But they lost their first game against Serena Bennell and Leon Jr.
Peter Leon Jr.
Yeah. Last bowl job.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we've got Cohen Litfin here.
Oh, boy. We got some fantastic teams here.
Isaac Morn.
Yes, exactly. Well,
Eileen Swanson.
Yeah, they're all here. They've all been playing, a lot of them in the sides, yes. But it doesn't prepare you for when it rains and whatever. I mean, the brain's still kicking over, but yeah.
That's a great shot on the top left there of
the two bowls touching Jack. Well, actually, the front bowl is 3 inches off the Jack. The back bowl sitting on the Jack, and the bowl on the other side is about 2 inches off the Jack. So fantastic bowls there, and not really a target. If you can get around the black and get the little split, you might get a little result there, which I'm assuming. Here we go. You'll find as the wind comes up, that hand will hold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a little bit of room there with that one gone now. A little bit of room there to come on the forehand with some weight. Yeah, really good first end.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Fay and Ken yet to register a win today, but started off quite well.
Well, you know, that's the problem, is you underestimate someone, all of a sudden you find yourself in a bit of froth and bubble. Everyone's capable.
Kaye and Richard have one win, one loss, and so they'll be trying to win this and hope things go their way in the other match.
Mm-hmm.
Must be a very happy marriage. They've played in this event for over 15 years.
Wow.
So not too many arguments.
Holy.
That's a great relationship.
I don't like to say, but that's 3 manslaughter terms, isn't it? Our married viewers might like that one. Don't tell the missus I said that, please. Okay, line's not bad if he's got the weight. Not bad, but yeah, that hand, you need a lot more weight if you're going to try and roll that front bowl under that bowl as well. Well, I don't know. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, once you're under, it certainly takes off.
It does, yeah. 2 shots.
Yeah, 2 to Fay and Ken from Algester. Good start.
Okay, yes.
We've got shadows on the green once again.
Exactly, the sun's poking through. The rain can't be far away.
Never has been, has it?
No.
3 days, 4 days now.
Oh, yeah. When it's raining from the top of Australia down to Tasmania. So,
yeah.
You know, it's 2 shots, yes, Robbie. Okay. So Thursday starts the triples, they tell me.
Yes, the triples.
Uh-huh.
I'm playing in the triples with
a
couple of fellow members from Paradise Point.
Uh-huh.
Down at Johnny Raback and Alan Brough. We're playing down at the Waves,
Bruffy.
Caloundra.
Okay. I know Brough. I've known him for years.
He's still going well, Bruffy.
Yeah, he's always been a hard nut to beat.
Yeah, he's on the jack all the time still. He's such a competitor.
He certainly is. That's a nice bowl there.
Yep, Kaye from the Musgrave Hill Club.
Yes, on Bowls Link you'll find results of earlier games. If you go to, well, you could go to Bowls Queensland, you could pan down, push Learn More, then the link will come up, push the link, and you just go through the motions of what game you want to look at.
Yep.
And it'll give you the teams, the results, and the score.
That's exactly right. It's the best way to do it. Go through the Bowls Queensland website
Yes.
and press results when you get to the state championships page, and
Yep.
takes you straight there.
Yep, it certainly does.
A lot of information on Bowls Link, so
It's a very user-friendly thing.
Yes.
Once you get used to it, you might just get a bit flabbergasted at the start. You shouldn't, but you will.
once you know the system.
But once you do, it'll become very easy. And it's technology, and it's the way it's going to be.
We're quite lucky here.
G'day, Bakes.
We've got Fay and Ken with predominantly blue bowls, and Kaye and Richard with lavender speckles and black.
Right.
We did some commentary for the sides last week, and you get 8 sets of bowls on the one rink, and some of them are very similar. It's very difficult.
Exactly.
I don't know how they went when they're all black or red.
Well, that was my error. I mean, you had colours, but that was it.
That was it.
Black, brown.
Black or brown. Yeah.
Yeah, most of the bowls were black. You're allowed to say black. I'm sorry, I don't mean to.
And the insignias on them were small too.
You know what? It's raining.
I know. You did predict it. Because the sun was out 2 minutes ago. Had to rain shortly.
Well, it's you get 10 minutes of sunshine, 10 minutes of rain. Sorry. I hope we can make it only 5 minutes of rain.
It's lovely out there.
Well...
and the wind's...
Well, I was just going to say, at least the wind's not blowing up making you cold, but now it is. Oh well. All right.
Yeah, it's coming in sideways now.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not going to last long. Okay.
Kaye's gone for the colourful rain jacket.
Yes. Ah, well, the wind's picking up, and if you look at the flags, one's blowing that way, and that one is blowing that way. Oh, it's swinging around.
No,
there it goes.
Weird, eh? Bit swirly around the buildings here.
Bouncing off and... Well... I hope everyone gets their rain gear out of their bag and hangs it up when they get home. There's nothing worse than being lazy like me and leaving it in there for a week till when you play again and having mould on you.
Tends not to smell real great.
Oh, it tells you. You're exactly right. Oh, and it's getting heavier. Oh, boy.
I tell you what, we're here for 2 weeks, but we've got a pretty good location. Robbie's negotiated the
Well, he has. Yeah,
under the
I feel
balcony.
he's done extremely well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good canopy.
Extremely well. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, the last break they had, they actually just come off for about a minute or so, and they went back, and what they weren't rung off, so they just started the game again. It's only when the bell goes that the end does not get completed. Oh, look out.
See that happen? In?
Yeah, as long as you don't fall over. We don't mind dancing on the green, but let's just...
It's hard enough in the rain. You don't want to trip over the balls.
See, once again, this will change the pace of the green. It's still turning nicely.
It is, isn't it? It's incredible for how wet it is.
The bowls are not just stopping to a halt. They're finishing okay within reason, and they're turning okay. Not badly down here. This is turning nicely. That is a really good bowl, and is it going to fall? That's a fantastic
That could well be
bowl.
4 shots.
Exactly right. That's Now, this is on a good line too. Enough weight to get to the port. Very close.
He's
Look
done
at this.
What a bowl.
Got the bowl.
For 2.
4 down to 2 up. How about that one? Wow.
In those conditions.
Unbelievable. Fantastic bowls. We got high fives going everywhere. Well, if it starts to pool, obviously, the umpire will ring. I can see blue sky coming this way, but it just doesn't want to arrive.
No.
Yes, Calvin, that's right. Yeah, Bowls Link is the way to go. It's the future. All the results are on there. Thanks, Bakes. Appreciate that. Wilson, how you going?
G'day, Willow. See you up here on Thursday. Make sure you're pumped up. So you're in a very strong section against Bruffy and I and Johnny Railback.
All right. The word's got around. They want you.
I think Jared Davies in the same one as well.
Oh, that's a... Yeah.
I know how to grab a great draw. Just a little light on, but Kaye's done the damage there with her previous.
That was a cracker of a bowl. There's not much here to pump through. Yeah. The grip sometimes gets a bit harder too with the wet bowls, and it's hard to explain to someone that you don't wipe your hands. You leave your bowl wet and your hands wet, and believe me, it works. I was negative on that to start with, but after doing it, it works.
Yeah, when it's like this, you just, no matter how much you dry it, you can't get it dry anyway, so
look
wet on wet.
This.
Going to nearly dry draw a third
that was
shot.
A good
very
bowl.
Close. Nearly, only 2.
Yeah, good bowl. 2 shots.
It's a great head of bowls in the conditions.
Oh, you're not wrong.
So we're locked at 2 apiece.
2 all.
2
on 2.
On 2. Real Richie Benno.
Yes. 2 for 2 on 2.
Now Robbie's off for a walk because that little squall has interfered with his camera.
Oh.
Okay.
So
off he goes.
We are now about to hit sunshine because the blue sky's above us almost, and the rain has stopped. Jimmy C's got a smile on his face now. He's happy. There's no stoppage in bowls.
No. Stay out there, folks. Okay, we will switch cameras once we get this back on track because it's currently facing
we
the
just got it.
street
Yeah,
just about.
He's just having a little look at this other one. He won't be a moment.
There you can see him, the great Robbie Allen.
We're lucky enough we can look down and actually see this first bowl. It's an absolute brilliant bowl. Almost a back toucher, right on line. Look at that.
Very well.
Oh, that's pressure.
Kaye tells me she's only been bowling 5 or 6 years. And this is the 3rd time they've played in here as brother and sister.
Wow.
So doing well.
You're not wrong.
And Fay just losing the grip of that one a bit.
Yeah, and that's the other thing that can happen. Of course, you know that if you don't deliver it on a slow green, if you dump it at all, she's played another brilliant bowl here. 2 real good bowls.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's great bowling. Under these conditions, a green changed. A few people coming into the club. Good place to come and have dinner here, have lunch tomorrow, have a drink, watch some great bowls. And as I said before, you can not only watch, but you can get the live stream on your phone and watch it there. You can watch it live. You can watch another game, your old mate playing somewhere else.
Yep.
It all happens here tomorrow.
Certainly does. We've got post-sectional tomorrow and then semi and final on Wednesday.
Robbie, the first winner of that first live stream game was Was that Dale and Wendy? Yes. Yes, just to answer your question. Sorry, Owen, yes. How quickly the memory fades.
Tell you what,
in a close game. It was a very, very close game. I think there was only the one shot in it, or two shots in it. There was nothing in it. One shot in it, yes.
So Abercromby and Goldsworthy now with holding 3. Very good bowl there from Richard Goldsworthy.
You're not wrong, and there's hardly a target there. That's the problem when you want to waste a bowl on a surface like this.
Yeah.
You've got no target. It gives your opponent a chance to keep adding a metre away. Well, I'm being nice, Robbie. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No.
You tell him, Robbie. We got Mike back from Wales. Abbotsworth.
Not a problem at all. We're here to help if we can. Believe it or not, this rain actually hasn't stopped. It's blue sky above us, but it's finding a way. Anyway, back to the game here. Holding 3, looking to draw for 4. This will be number 4.
Absolutely.
But
it's fattened it up a bit.
It has fattened it up. Okay. Right.
This looks pretty handy.
It doesn't look too bad at all. Just going to cut under the head. Well, it's amazing what a bowl just laying up jack high can make you feel more confident.
Yep.
Only has to beat this bowl, the last bowl, to make a 4, throw, maybe 3. A little bit on the shy side with that one. Yeah, 3 shots.
So it can be in the way too, in their eye a bit if Ken decides to go quick again.
Yes. Oh, just that's going to lock on that or not? No. Still probably a 1.5 foot short there. So
3.
Yeah, 3 shots, yeah. And I'll be thinking maybe some weight is about to be played on the other hand. But the problem is, you better get it with your first, because if you hit it and you don't run through with the jack, all the bowls that go through are going to be against you.
That's right.
And you're in the same boat, and you're worse off because there's another bowl going to come and draw a shot.
Interesting to see what Richard does here.
Yeah.
He's playing draw weight.
He is, yeah. And there's that hand in action again, just holding. It might have come back to jack high, about 2 foot wide, but yeah, it's a hard hand to play.
I'm tipping here that Ken won't be short.
No, this is the shot you got to play, and he is awfully close this time. Punches that through, takes 2 out, and is only 1 down by the look of it.
Very good bowl,
I would suggest. Good bowl.
Yeah, that's right, Robbie. Now they've got quite a few seconds.
They have, and that bowl is gettable too, because if it spills to the left, they're okay as well.
How things can change.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know whether this is going to get there. Well, how things can change, because there's a few seconds here.
I reckon he'll have a crack at this.
Well, I think he will too. Even the jack along the line, he's all right.
Oh, I think he's just pulled his arm across.
He knew straight away, yeah. If you're going to play that line, you need almost ditch weight. Well, 1
Good
down,
save.
1 shot, 3-2.
Did you have a lot of rain this morning, Brett?
There were during the second game. It got really heavy there for about 5 minutes or so, and they came off for about 2 or 3 minutes, but they never they completed that end when they went back on. They weren't actually rang off.
Yeah,
and it wasn't pooling up or anything. This morning it was consistent, sort of, bit like this, bit like before, but
Yeah.
sporadic. And
Some of them are very heavy. Just driving up from Goldie,
Mm.
they were very heavy.
We had Di ringing up, messaging us from Tweed saying it was absolutely raining cats and dogs.
It's just what we don't know. The ground's saturated.
Not a bad line on this bowl. It's a good starter. Yes, very nice.
The lead bowls have been spot on.
Yes, look. Yes, that's how you play slow green. First bowl, you get your line,
Yeah,
you
Fay
try and be
having
past. Yeah, just going to be under the line, and the chances are now that you don't even try and change your weight, your mind will most likely make the correction for you, and you'll drop on the jack
Yes.
after being up with your first. Good line again.
Yeah. Going very well, Kaye.
Yeah, that actually held a very good line, but that's a good bowl.
I see we've got Pirates versus Pirates on the adjacent rink.
Ah, okay.
Arr. Local derby.
I had to.
This is a better one. Fay Woodward.
Yeah, that's
Rabbit.
a good bowl. I'd suggest, no, looking at it, front bowl. Front bowl still. Well, the one to the slight left. It's only, it's probably only about 4 inches, 5 inches short of the jack. So, I'd suggest it's a shot. But I think it's going to change. Okay, let's see what this does. You're going to get a hand to turn. This is the one. Geez, the weight's good. Just a bit too wide. I think you've got to just go with an attacking line a little bit.
Yep.
This is a good attacking line.
I heard you saying this morning that you can't just be drawing to the jack. You've got to be thinking you're going to go a couple of feet through.
Yeah, if you don't feel like you're a metre through it, you'll drop short 9 out of 10 times on a slowish green. This is a good line. Now, did he make the correction on weight? Oh, he'll be kicking himself for that because he nailed that line. Yeah.
Another opportunity here for Ken to...
Yes, exactly.
Love to trail this back a couple of feet.
Oh, yes. Geez, the weight's good. It's just going to hang out there. It's just a point where it's not going to turn, and you get that bowl under a attacking line, it will turn. It's a happy medium. But I think you've got to have it in your mind to be attacking the jack with an attacking line all the time.
Yes.
Okay.
So both women here using towels to try and dry their...
Yeah, look,
bowls.
it's what your mind tells you you've got to do. This is a good line.
Bowling very well.
Yeah, look, see, it's going to turn away, but it's not going to turn away a heap. I mean, that's a bowl in the head, even though it's only jack high.
Yes.
But the jack's going to move sooner or later. You'd normally back it to move, whether it's trailed or whether it's edged. This is a good line.
Hurry.
Needs to hurry just to hang inside that bowl. Yeah, look.
Gee, they're still turning a lot considering
They are.
we just had another mill of rain.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. We've got a patch of blue sky above us. Makes a change for a little bit. Now, I feel this is going to turn. It might sit on... Oh, no. I was going to say it might sit on the wall, but it's not going to. Well, they're not far off the good line here. Weight is the worry. Got to feel like you're attacking.
Better
Just
that
got
she's
under a line. Yes. I mean, I'd suggest that had good weight on it. That bowl's rolled all the way up to Jack High, Nelly, so it would have had good weight. Would have, could have, should have.
That's bowls.
Isn't it? What? Okay. Richard. It's very open here. There's a nice draw. And it's on the hand that is drawing consistently. If a hand's drawing consistently, you really just got to nail the area you feel with good weight.
Oh, wasn't far off. Good
Once
effort.
again, it's just that bowl, probably a bowler so narrow. It's so inviting. You think you got the jack. I've got to have the jack this time. I've got to have it this time.
He probably needs to play more weight now so he
Yes.
can take those lavender
Exactly
balls out.
right. Exactly right. And if you flick the jack, there's no real danger there because you've got a bowl waiting there. Whereas here, Richard has finally got the perfect line, but I think he's dropped it short. Oh, he knows too. How could I do that, he said. It slipped out of my hand. It's probably a good guide, that bowl. You
Yeah.
know, if you're around that bowl, oh, not that
He's
far
too wide, but yeah, it was. If he just got round that, he got the perfect line.
Exactly. And they had good weight on it too. Oh, well. What do we got here? I think it was only the one, or was it? Yeah, I think it was only the one. Soon find out. The boys will write it down and change the board to 3-all, or 3-3-4. All right. Well, what has this weather got in store for us next? Looks good at the moment. Wind's dropped, rain stopped, blue sky above us, sort of. Fay, first bowl. This hand is holding a fraction, and she's got really good weight on that. That's the sort of weight you need to play all the time. Attacking that jack. This is the turning hand, and looks like a very, very good line on this bowl. Yeah, well played. Well played. Well, okay, holding shot. Once again, I think this is going to hold out. Oh, it did come home all right, but okay, so Kaye's holding. Lovely line, just needs to take half a metre off or so, drop onto the jack. Don't draw to the jack, that's the one big no-no on a slow green. Draw through the jack.
Kaye's fallen into that trap.
I don't like to say I put the mocker on her, but I think I did. I said she's drawn to the jack. Oh, well, she's got a smile on her face. How's everyone going out on our live stream viewing audience? Are they enjoying themselves a little coffee or something stronger? Are they enjoying our games? I hope they are, because we've had some very, very good games today. Very close.
Yeah, we've got a few Pelicans fans online.
Oh, I'll tell you, we've had some. The last game, last bowl. I mean, he played extremely well, the young skip.
Yeah.
Very well. One shot in it. And then the first game, one shot in it. Oh, boy. Good bowl here. Just going to run through a little bit, but Plenty of room there. Whoever's holding shot, there's plenty of room.
Promising. Bit of helping hand.
Yes, a little edge,
Whee.
a little set. Got the hole, got everything.
One to the team from Algester.
Yes. Yeah, you know straight away you're out there a little bit wide. With good weight. That's the herder, when you get that nice weight on this holding green.
Yes.
And you pump it a little bit wide.
So the way the ladder is at the moment, we've got the team of Russell and Drummond have had 2 wins out of 2.
Mm-hmm.
They are playing the team of Davies and Davies, who have had 1 win.
Okay.
And our team down here on our TV match, Goldsworthy and Abercrombie, with 1 win. So Goldsworthy Abercrombie will be looking for a win by margin here and hoping that the Davies pair can do them a favour and beat the Russell and Drummond pair.
Okay.
So we'll keep an eye on that as we go.
Okay. Well, Algester team is holding shot here. That was their bowl that came over. Kaye might hang a little bit here. Geez, the weight's good too.
Yeah, spot on.
Oh, it's spot on, all right. You know, it's... Yep, you are. You may as well say yes. Jack high, close enough to it.
Out a little wide again.
Yeah. Well, let's just see what Kaye can do. She had perfect weight on her last bowl. Can she get the weight and just bring it into an aggressive line? Looks like a good aggressive line. Right, now has she got the weight?
Nearly.
Oh, boy.
Good second shot.
It is, yeah. It's in a position too where if you play, you disregard it, but if you get it on a full draw, you get a result.
Yes.
If you get under it, you might get jack.
And the players are going to get spoilt again soon with some sunshine.
Yes. I tell you what, they're loving it out there. Look at them.
Yeah.
Rain jackets on, rain jackets off. Rain jackets on.
I know those that played in the sides, they're sick of drying their clothes.
I mean, you do bring some clothes with you, but
Yeah.
you do tend to run out when it's raining for day after day after day after.
There's a good bowl there.
Yeah,
from
that's
Ken
not a
Woodward.
bad bowl.
2 shots to
I would suggest so.
Fay
Now,
and Ken.
here's where you disregard the bowl and you try and get the line on it or just under it, but you don't try to push under it. Very close. Just try to push too much. Well,
I've put the mockers on this sunshine, by the way.
oh, look at you go. You said blue sky and look at it. Unbelievable. Well, he's got another chance. He's got another chance.
Yeah.
Aggressive line. You could even sit the front bowl. Not that you're trying to.
Yeah.
Aggressive line through the jack. Come on, you've got to have the weight.
There's a slider.
Oh, no.
No.
Actually, I don't know.
Probably
Well,
that's his own bowl, but
yeah.
Still
it's
2 down, I'd
Still
suggest.
2 shots, I'd suggest. Yeah,
Yep.
2 shots.
opportunity missed there.
Yeah, I think he tried to play
Richard.
the perfect weight.
Yeah.
You know, beast through it and let it happen. Well, 5-3. Fay and Ken have gone out to a little bit of a lead. Not much in it, but 2 shots, only 5 ends, 18 ends to play. we might get through 18 ends, but well, you never know.
Tim Swanson out here on rink number 6, enjoying the weather.
Loves the rain.
Loves the rain.
Yes.
The mud runner like his horses.
Yes, exactly. Be interesting here. Coming back this way, the breeze is actually blowing on a bit of a diagonal across there, and it's forced that bowl in. So that's not a bad little starter there.
Very good.
Weight-wise, it's very good. I mean, it's a sort of anything inside 2 foot.
It's very good.
You're going all right.
Yeah.
Nicely
Comes Kaye
pointed.
again. She's
Yeah.
bowling her lead bowls extremely well.
Exactly. You know, a nice aggressive line, and she's
Yes, in the game.
Yeah, 16 inches, 14 inches short. So yeah. I mean, if you make a mistake with your first bowl and put it 2 metres through, it doesn't matter.
Oh, you're still in the game, aren't you?
You know, you're still looking. You got your line.
Yeah.
You're taking a bit of weight off. So, okay, she's changing her hand.
Got some of the competitors are talking to themselves at the moment in this rain.
Oh, she changed her hand there. I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
She was always under that front one.
It was actually, that bowl is a guide.
Yes.
To me, it's a guide. Yeah. It's still there. It's a guide to just sit on the bowl or trail the jack with the right weight.
You just kick yourself, don't you? You wish you could have a
You
second
do,
serve.
I know, and you think, why did I change my hand? Why did I do that?
Yeah. What an idiot. What am I doing? Anyway. Kaye saw something that we perhaps didn't.
Exactly. She didn't want to crash wide, I suppose.
And she's just indicating that that one did slip a bit.
Aha. Well, to me, this is a nice track under those wing bowls. You know that if you're under the shortest one, you've got a chance.
He's in the area.
Has he got enough weight to carry? Very close. Oh, that's a good
Very
bowl.
good.
It's not shot, I'd suggest. Or is it? Oh, the finger went up for... okay. Doesn't look it, but anyway. Such is life. Any touch on the purple bowl? And very close here.
Bang, bang.
That is a really good bowl.
Maybe one down, but it's gettable now.
It is, certainly.
I've got a feeling that Ken's eyes have lit up here, and he might be playing
Yeah, look,
through here.
under that shot.
Oh, he's missed it.
You almost still got to be out to the purple bowl up there. You get under that with a metre of weight or 4 foot of weight, you'll get a result, whether it's bowl or jack.
Richard Goldsworthy sticking to the forehand,
Yes.
looking to sit that blue
He's
shot.
definitely looking to sit this bowl and very close to doing it. That is a good
Very
bowl.
good bowl.
Yes.
Now look to be holding
Well,
3 shots.
Quite possibly holding 3, yes. Yes.
That's what they need to do. They need to win this match and to get as many shots as they can.
Uh-huh. It's a close section.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm. Dean, what side of the scoreboard are you? All right. The shot is still on here. Under the purple with a metre to 4 foot of weight. Right, now. Yeah, that's going to cut, but it's going to cut onto that bowl. No, it didn't.
No.
Definitely 3 down now.
Yep. Still that avenue through there on the backhand.
There is too. There's no real danger there,
No.
unless you've got 2 metres of weight. There's the bowl you're trying to beat. You get inside that, you get a counter and a very good catcher. I just think going around that bowl is going to force you really wide. There's an old saying about just disregard the bowl and play your line.
Yep.
It's and it's hard to do sometimes when there's a bowl in front of you saying, hit me,
hit me.
hit me.
And I know. This is going to just nearly slide under it.
Oh, boy, that was close.
Good aggressive bowl, however.
Had to be done. Now it's cleaned house there. Now, things can happen. There's no real danger here. This is okay. Now, just got to get down under this bowl. Oh, a bit light on for weight, but hasn't made it any easier.
No.
Depending on how aggressive you want to get, but it'd be hard to find. I mean, to get the bowl to stay with the weight you need to come under that, it's possible. It's not
you'll have to go ditch weight.
Yeah, you'd have to hold up under that. Yeah. Their bowl is just about 11 o'clock short. It's about a metre short, that one. But you can't play for that. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. You're going to hit the wrong bowl, but you are going to
flick it
back to the
your
blue.
Own, which is his own.
And holding one is the call straight away by...
Yeah.
Yes.
Would work.
Yes.
Fortune favours the brave. He had good weight.
You had to play up to it. Don't play pretty weight. Just get through the head.
It's not the time to be prettier when it's running like this.
Well, you need another bowl in the head, because I feel that if that bowl went, you might be 3 down.
Yep.
So whether you trail it, whether you sit your own bowl, it's all there. Got to get by that. Well, probably only worth 1 now, the bowl itself. So draw, try to roll it up a couple of rolls.
Yep. Yes, that back blue does look to be the shot.
Yeah. It would probably only take 1 roll on the black to get shot. I would suggest. Oh boy.
Good effort.
Yeah.
Got 1 more to Woodward and Woodward.
Yes. Streaking away to a 6-3 lead.
Yes. And the other game in this section, Dean Drummond playing Davies. Dean Drummond up 5-3, and with already 2 wins in the bag. So it's not over yet, but Fay and Ken are putting a bit of a stop to Kaye and Richard's run. Kaye and Richard need to get on the board here with some numbers very soon. Only 1 team from each section of 4 teams goes through.
Yes, that's it, exactly. So, post-sectionals tomorrow morning, and then quarter-final in the afternoon, semi-final, final Wednesday. Not a bad starter. Nailed the line. Good feel for the pace of the green. You know, you didn't struggle to get by the jack.
Leads are playing opposing hands, so
they are.
It's you feel like you own that hand when it's like this.
Exactly.
You've got no excuses.
Very nice. I mean, 2 consistent bowls behind the head in the scoring range, because the jack's going to move 9 out of 10 times on a slow green. It's very rare that it'll just stay there. This is a good bowl if it's got the weight. That is a very good bowl. It counts. But they haven't got a bowl behind jack high. Skip comes down, trails the jack, a foot, 2 foot.
All of a sudden they're 3.
Yeah. Yep. and blockers stopping that hand. Yes. You're not trying to trail the jack, you're just trying to be in the general area with good weight. Happens, it happens. Well, fairly well pointed, but we just can't see the arc on the bowl. Oh.
In the catching zone.
Yes, yes.
Richard, he playing on to the black, the lavender coloured bowls of his partner.
Yes, exactly right. Trying to lay them over, get a roll out of them, or get a nice run
through the middle
to those bowls. Oh, a bit unlucky there.
Unlucky.
Was going to sit the blues perfectly.
If there's a hole there, the bowl will find it.
Well, exactly. Yes. Not badly pointed here. How's the weight?
He's not here.
Oh, boy, you're trying to trail the jack. Yeah. It's easy for me to say, I suppose, but... Yeah. Well, the weight was good on his last bowl. He only needed to be able to bowl wider.
This is good.
Any contact there, and that's a good bowl.
4 rolls, and
That's it.
right next to it.
Yeah. It's not an easy target. Try and trail jacks off that, and 9 out of 10 times you'll slide by. Lavender bowls. Someone likes your lavender bowls call.
Oh, on you, Troy.
Well, this is where, if you're down, you just need to fatten the head. You don't have to get shot with every bowl, but you've got to make it easy for your skip to get on the mat, come off your bowl or roll your bowl.
Comes the lavender bowl. Little slider.
Yeah, well, probably a little bit too short, but yeah, there's a lot of bowls behind there waiting for jack movement. Yeah, look, if this gets by the black, it'll be okay, but nah, it's too short.
Sort of in the way there now.
Yeah, it's a little bugger, that.
Richard calling Kaye onto the wide ones to knock them in.
Yeah, roll the black.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Well, that lavender bowl's heading outwards.
Well, it's heading for home.
Yeah. Just from memory from my old art classes, lavender is a mix of a light blue and a very light red.
Oh, give me a break.
It is. It's a lighter shade of purple.
That's isn't that a song? Lighter shade of... No, that's something else. Lighter shade of purple.
It signifies sophistication, whereas purple is the colour of royalty. And from memory, lavender, it signifies sophistication, and no doubt that Kaye's bowls have been looking very sophisticated this afternoon.
I'm sure she looks back on this. She'll agree with you totally. Yeah. Look, we have a bit of a patch of bluey coming up.
Yep.
But we have after that some monstrous rain clouds, I think. Anyway, a toilet break was needed, I think.
And a glass of water.
Oh yeah, glass of water, toilet break. Okay. Here we go.
Couple down.
Yes. 3. Exactly. Well, first thing that's got to happen is you say to yourself, well, if I can get second shot, I'm happy. If I do it with this bowl, I'm even happier. I may have an option then. No, that's going to do nothing there. It wouldn't want to hit the lavender bowl.
No, I don't want to stay that less sophisticated than the lavender, but it...
Well, it got around the lavender, but yeah.
Probably still 3 down.
Yeah, yes. I mean, there's a nice draw on here just to draw to the black bowl or just through it. Just under it won't hurt. Geez, the weight was good too.
I think that might have been, covering those blues. Should it go back?
I don't know whether there's a drive. I don't know whether he's got a drive. Because you'd have to have a big drive to get through that front port.
Yeah.
Actually, not badly down here, but I think... Oh, hang on.
Well, I got second shot.
Got second shot. One down.
Now he's got a...
Oh, I wonder why... Is he... What's... Oh, I thought he'd just be drawing and try to promote his black and get under it.
Yeah,
he's trying to set the blue, is he? He's obviously trying to.
Yeah.
Good bowl to do it. Yeah, I think maybe the other hand, if you promote the black, you might come through with it for 3.
That's right. I don't think you can get rid of both blues. I think they had 2 seconds.
Yes, you're right. Anyway, that's why we love this game.
Yeah.
There's so many options when you play.
That's
it
right.
Depends on the strength you've got, depends on how you see the head. Yeah.
Oh, very short end coming up here. Just over, probably about 24 metres.
Yes, about the shortest they've played, I'd suggest.
Yep. So, Kaye and Richard.
Yeah, 2 behind. Plenty of ends to go. Hour and a half on the time clock, so no problem there. It's not a bad starter. Not a bad starter at all. I mean, it's only probably a foot shy of jack, and it's good feel for the length on this.
Yes, she's done very well with her first bowl. Most of the time.
It's got to be the lavender colour.
It is. It's just full of sophistication, isn't it? Okay, opportunity to tuck this around the corner.
Yeah, nothing for short here. Good line on this. Now, gets to the bowl and well played.
Yep, 2 great lead bowls.
Very good.
Kaye Abercromby. It is weather for Pelicans too, so I wonder if she's going well.
Well, this is it. Well, there's nothing wrong with this.
This is good.
Had to get behind jack. Couldn't foul short.
Yep, that's a good spot.
Yep. Well, I'm thinking Richard needs to... He'd love to tuck the jack in about a foot behind those bowls. Tell you what, I know, okay. As long as he's up to the hole... Oh, he's created a nice little landing pad. Oh, unless you've got a lot of weight. That's what's going to happen here. Oh, actually, that's...
Oh, it's not any better.
No.
Narrows that target. Good bowl here from Richard Goldsworthy. Wonderful. I think we might see some pace here from Ken Woodward now. Indeed we do, but is he going to find the hole? He has. He found the hole.
Well, yeah, the problem was he actually created that hole with
exactly, with his first one. And then Richard's taken advantage, put one
boy.
right on it.
You know, like, there's not much of a target there. It's the sort of target you've really got to hit it on the nose, or you've got to hit the black one through the jack. But the problem is you start doing that, it makes it easier for your opponent to add.
That's right. All of a sudden you've got one in the head.
Yeah, exactly. The call was first bowl. Nothing for short. Just behind the jack, because that's where it's going to go, back there. That's a good bowl. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's got to be behind. Well, obviously, the split or the black bowl. No, it's gonna turn.
Yep. Doesn't want to roll that over.
Oh, the worst thing is that's another one.
Finished in a good spot, that lavender.
Yeah,
sophistication is showing.
It's it's 4 shots, I would suggest. Oh, she doesn't want to touch. She doesn't want to.
Look at the skip.
Oh, she doesn't want to touch it. No, it's all right.
Oh, the skip
It's
was
actually
having kittens. Richard was having kittens.
Oh, God. He wasn't sure sort of weight that she had on the bowl. There's a little bit of a hole there, a pocket to get into. I thought he might have got her to play the other hand. Anyway, it's gettable, both hands.
Nothing for wide.
Yeah, and this is the hand that you can, with weight, you can be wide.
Oh, here goes that lavender again.
Oh, boy. And they're all opponents' bowls coming towards the jack.
Yeah.
Got 2 lavender, 2 black, and the one that's a bowl in front of jack high on the right is theirs as well. So
I've been in this situation a few times and gone 7 down.
Realistically, to me, if you're going to play the perfect weight, you back yourself on that hand. But if you're going to hit it, you've got to hit it now, and you've got to hit the split on the lavender bowls.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Richard's just trying to get another one in there.
Exactly right. He's any sit on the bowls, any draw just around them. He's got a good line here. And they have to lay something down, and he gets another counter. He's only going to lay that down. Bang.
Yeah, that's in.
Yeah, that's in. But it's still there. The shot. Okay, he's backing himself to try and get through that port. Well, I don't know whether you're going to get a result with that sort of weight on that hand.
Okay, does he go around the back now, or does he just
Well, he's holding 4, measure for 5. Probably 5.
He's drawing again.
Yeah.
Pretty good bowl too.
Actually, it's a very, very good bowl because he's covered the little trail.
That won't count, but that's in a great spot.
Oh, it is, because if he manages somehow to get onto the lavender through the black, okay. This bowl here,
Don't think he's got enough weight.
Oh, no, that's actually...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's made it worse, I think. I think it's got to be 5 at a measure for 6.
3,
4.
No, he might need some chops coming out.
Yeah, those bowls are leaning on each other. 4?
5.
Oh.
5.
Was it 5?
Yep.
Okay. Had to be 5.
Yeah, that's just what the brother-sister combination required. They need to win this by some margin and then hope that Dean Drummond gets beaten by the Davies pair, and he's leading 5-4 at the moment.
It's easy to say that you've got to play a bit more attacking on a slowish green, but you really do. You can't just play the full draw of the metre on shot. That's just pretty weight for a 14-second, 15-second green.
Yes.
On this sort of green, minimum, you've got to play 2 metres through that head if you want to break a head up and move stuff. Eight, 6. 6-8, sorry, Robbie. Yeah, get the cattle prod you use on some of the bowlers to get in the road of the cameras. Oh, sorry, did I let that out?
He's not sure. I was only thinking that. Now, Kaye's come in again with the first bowl.
I know. She's really giving it a chance, and that's what you've got to do. I mean, look, it's not on the jack, but it's not short.
No.
And that's the big one. It's not short. Llewellyn Robinson. Hello. And Wayne. Good to have you on the board. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. That's very good leading. She's trailed that jack.
Yep.
But now, you don't want to overcorrect and draw to the jack. Come on, show us your stuff. Well pointed. Very
this is a beauty.
Close. Brilliant reply.
Yeah, that'll be shot.
Well played. Nice sportsmanship there. The other lady just looked over and went, Kaye looked over and went, well done. Bugger.
Yeah, it's
Don't you beat my lavender bowls.
Talk of the town. Yeah, Diana, it's not that cool. It's about 22 degrees, I'd say. It gets a bit cooler when the squalls come in, but no more rain. Yeah, we can see a rainbow out to our right.
We're probably lucky with the breeze. It's not bad enough to make you really whip that rain into you when it rains. We have there's a rainbow I can see.
Yes.
Out to sea.
You can see, if you look closely, you can see lavender in there.
Oh, come on.
Good bowl there from Richard.
No, it's violet, thank you very much.
Violet, yeah, you're right.
That's a nice
Violet
bowl.
is a very similar colour.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
No, it's not indigo, Robbie, nope. Here's a good bowl.
Oh, they're putting on a show now. Good effort.
All enjoying the sunshine.
Well, you don't need to change anything. It's easy to say, but you don't. Just taking his weight off. His line was fairly good. Actually, his line was exactly the same as his first one.
Yep. Now, Ken doesn't need to change much.
No, not much at all. Is it going to turn enough?
Drawing.
Oh, boy, oh,
Good
boy. Well,
you can see where we had that rainbow because we've got rain and sun now.
oh, the bowlers are happy about the rainbow.
Yeah.
Not.
Oh. It's coming down too.
Shonky loves a bit of rain.
Shonky's gone for the rain jacket. Rightio. Kaye Abercromby from Musgrave Hill.
Yes. Now, just come out the side of a hand. That's what she's alluding to now, wiping a hand. It slipped out the side, and that can happen when the bowls, when you can't get a good grip on it. Right, well, any touch of the jack, any sit on bowls, everything starts when you're up to the head. Look at this hold. Got the jack, through to the blue, and made two. How about that one?
For excellent shot.
Brilliant bowl.
Close, in fact, to
They're
three.
close for three, exactly right. That was a very, very good bowl. Nice controlled weight. Didn't have a lot of weight on it.
Yeah, lovely work, Fay Woodward. Get out of the way, please, Richard. Oh, she's coming down now.
Yeah, that's gotten really, really heavy. Yeah. You don't know how long it's going to last. That's the problem. I mean,
look at that. What a bowl.
Brilliant by the lavender bowl.
Lavender is all over it.
I'm telling you and this bloody lavender.
Now, can play a bit of weight because they do have two behind.
They do, and any little outside chip or the bowl fat or the edge of the jack on the way through is very close. That's a good
fine
bowl.
bowl.
That's some really
Gee
good
whiz.
bowls. The last three bowls.
The girls are turning it on here.
I tell you what.
Yeah, anything you can do, I can do better.
Oh, I mean, look at that head. I mean, that's on a 14, 15 second green. That's all right, isn't it?
That's fantastic.
You get something like this and you, boy.
Both girls can be proud of themselves.
Exactly right. I hope they have a look at this tonight and just see how good they really played.
Difficult now for Richard.
If he gets the shot bowls through the jack, he's going to be 2 down.
Yeah.
And maybe if the bowl goes through it, 3 down.
Just needs to tap it.
Yeah, you could almost get to the lavender and fall, but I don't know whether that'd be. Yeah, I don't know whether you'd be close enough to get to the shot bowl, but you don't want to be landing that shot bowl. It's touching the jack. It's going to. It's really going to move. Actually, there was good weight on this bowl. Very good weight on that bowl.
It was.
Well, it's a safe shot to play here.
Yes.
Because, well, he tried.
He's going to could get a little rub here.
Oh, look out. And there it goes. And he
2
actually,
shots. Thanks for coming.
Wow. Holy dooly.
A West to Wong
What's
draw.
going on here?
It's been a very entertaining end.
It has been. The shot's changed about 6 times in this end. Oh, that's heavy. When you can hear it banging on that.
Look at this.
Oh, look out. No. Two shots to Kaye and Richard, making it 10-6 or
That's what they need to do.
6-10.
6-10.
Thank you, Lavender Bowls.
Oh, that is heavy.
That is, yeah.
That is as heavy as we've had.
You're right. That's as heavy as the second game where they came off and then went back. I mean, it's almost.
Yeah,
the
it
puddles
won't
to
take
the-
long for this
No,
to cool
but
if this stays.
It'll puddle, and it's yeah. The worst thing is too that a lot of the girls they've gotten wet and dry right through the sides. Then they come in today, they've gotten wet, dry, hot, hot, wet, dry, dry, wet, hot. It's a good formula for to get a goal.
Yeah. Keep up the vitamin C.
Oh boy. Well, that or scotch. I mean, whatever takes your fancy.
Yeah.
Or actually, rum is medicinal, isn't it?
Yeah. Rum, yeah.
Well, they used to use it on boats, didn't they?
They did. That's why they kept them alive.
Wasn't real
good
no
for the
scurvy.
scurvy. No vitamin C. There goes the bell. We've got a suspension of play now. So
Suspension of play.
this end will be replayed. Yeah, you can see it starting to pool now. Not so much on our TV rink, but on the top green, it is definitely pooling near the tee at the clubhouse end. There we've got pooling on the TV rink now. This will be at least a 10-minute delay, I would suggest. So if you want to go and make yourself another cuppa, or get a refreshment, now's the time to do it. Okay, folks, welcome back. The bell has just gone. The tide has gone out in the greens, and we're back in action. We won't get through our 18 ends, you wouldn't think, but we still have an hour of play to go. Yep, just the radar there. We can see we are just north of Maroochydore and on the coast there, east of Nambour. So we've probably got another one coming along, but hopefully not as heavy as that one that just came through 15 minutes or so ago. Okay, we've got Kaye Abercromby there. These greens have definitely slowed up a little. This is a good adjustment here under the heavy conditions from Kaye Abercromby. Very good. Fay having trouble grabbing onto the bowl. She's looking for a dry towel, I'd imagine. So just keep you updated with this section. When Kaye Abercrombie and Richard Goldsworthy need to win this by a fair margin and hope that the Davies pair defeat the Francis Drummond pair up on rink 7. Francis and Drummond have won both their games thus far.
Yes, we've had a little rest and we're back into it. It was about 17 minutes, I think it was, 17, 18 minutes. And of course, when the bell goes and you're called off by the umpire, that end is dead.
So, yeah, Brett Kaye's straight onto it.
Oh, have a look at that.
Bowl.
That's a brilliant bowl, isn't it?
Yeah.
But once again, it's going to change again. And I'm sure all the bowlers think about that. Sometimes you underestimate how much it might just take off for that next half an hour. But if we don't get any more rain, and it looks like we might not.
It's very isolated.
I mean, the green's flooded. So that's how much rain we had.
So Sunshine Coast Airport, which is only 10 kilometres, 15 kilometres away from where we are here, has only had 1.2 mils since 9 a.m. But
God,
we've had a lot more than that.
Oh, we'd have to have had. So, well, that opens up a path, but yeah. I'll be interested to see the finish on the bowls now. Yeah, you can see that they're finishing reasonable when you consider the green was flooded 5 minutes, 10 minutes ago.
Yep.
And they're still, look, they're turning consistently. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You know that it's going to hold a bit, but there was enough turn there to play all the shots.
Yeah, that'll be at least 2, you'd suggest.
For sure.
It's a good bowl from Ken Woodward.
Oh, he needs to sit fat on that. Fat. Got to be fat. Okay.
Oh, he got it right in the centre.
Oh, boy, and it just rolled end over end and landed back where it was. But they're only one down now.
Yep. Cut it down to 1.
Fay's rain jacket.
I'm not going to go near the colours of Fay's rain jacket, Troy. But I would suggest there is a bit of lavender there and some pinks and blues.
Oh, please.
It's pastels, definitely pastels, Robbie.
Yes. Wasn't there a song, The Coat of Many Colours?
Yeah.
There was too.
Joseph and the Technicolor your raincoat.
Well, actually, well, it's, Yeah. There's nothing now behind Jack, but the shot bowl is only 3 inches in front of the Jack. Maybe 4 at the most.
Yeah.
So it's hard. It's a sort of end that if you're chasing numbers, you better be careful. Chances are, yep, there's the shot to play. You got the black to roll, you got the lavender to roll, and there's the weight. Good call.
Yeah, it's on a good line too.
Gets to this bowl with the weight, and this is a good bowl.
She's
well
bowled
played,
this well.
and Renshaw with it.
Brilliant bowl.
Very nice bowl.
Only been bowling 5 or 6 years, but it's another one from up in the Pelicans nest there at Musgrave Hill. She's doing really well.
Not badly down here. Got enough weight to get to the shot bowl? No. It's a dangerous head here. This is starting to add up.
Yep, it's just what Kaye and Richard need.
Yes. I would suggest 3, 4. 4?
Yeah, it looks like 4.
Yeah.
At least 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, g'day Damo and g'day Christine, cheering on the Pelicans. Big year for the Pelicans this year with Lake Eyre filling up for the first time in at least 10 years and could be the biggest flood for 100 years. 80% of Australia's Pelicans will be at Lake Eyre in a couple of weeks. It's incredible. Millions of them. They just know somehow.
Now, anything that... Okay. Probably... Well, look, all the bowls past Jack High belong to...
the Abercromby Goldsworthy.
Yes, they do. Every single bowl. So it's important that this bowl... And she... Oh, yeah, okay. Well, look. It's probably... No, it mightn't be third shots. There's probably 3 down still.
Robbie suggesting just the 2 purple lavenders.
There's plenty of room to get inside this bowl.
Yep. Done a good job here.
Just needs to drop and sit, as they say in the classics. But anyway, gave it a chance. 2 down's a call there from from Fay. 2 down. There's not much you can do with this head.
No, they've only got that one bowl behind, and Jack's not going there.
No, it's not. And if it goes out the other way, they're down a handful. You've got to try and play good weight and arrive onto the shot. Oh, that was close too.
Well, that'll be close to second shot now.
Boy, oh boy. Clean run there.
No, just the 2.
Well, it was 2 before, so it's got to be 2 now.
Yeah, great effort.
It
Ken
was.
Woodward.
A clean run there. It was very close to getting second shot, if not shot. Anyway. Well. 8 ends to go. Well, obviously, they're not going to get the 8 ends in.
Getting quite dark again.
Isn't it? It's got that funny feeling of, I don't know. I don't want to say rain, because every time I do, it rains. The sun's going to come out in the day. It's always darkest before the dawn. I don't know.
Oh dear.
I don't want to see it rain on the pool buggers out there again. It's rained 47 times today.
Oh, lovely bit of poetry.
Well.
Okay. Kaye rarely misses with her opening bowl. But this is a longish end. This will test them out.
And she's... her line's not too bad. It's not going to cut away a mile. The weight is superb.
Exceptional.
That's, very, very good.
Yeah, gets some applause from her opponent there, Ken Woodward.
Exactly. To pick that weight, that's the key. Yeah, the Pine Rivers battle next doors. 11-4 on 7. Yeah, that's just going to drift away with the breeze. It's a couple shots there to Kaye and Richard.
So the other game in section 12 here, we've got the Russell Drummond pair leading 7-5 over Davies. If Russell and Drummond win, they do go through and capture the section. But
Okay, yeah.
if Davies can get up, the Goldsworthy Abercrombie pair are still in it.
Right.
Exciting times here at Coolum.
Well, you know, it's all happening. This is, they've turned the corner at Flemington. The whips are out, and it's we're trying to find a section winner. I know one section in particular. I think it was Shonky was talking about it. They both won 2 games. I'm not sure.
Yes, he's playing the team of Susie Keepy and Isaac Moore. Sophie Keepy and Isaac Moore. So they're both two game winners. They're playing for the section.
Isaac absolutely played phenomenally well as a lead in that last game of the finals in the district side. Yeah. That was one of the best displays on a green that was holding that I've seen for a long, long time. He had one bad end.
I don't know how Tasmania, they seem to produce so many bowlers. Doing a great job at Helensvale in the bowls coordinator role.
He works hard. I've seen him working out there. He gets down there, he opens up, he gets everything ready, he runs around, he arranges the bowls, he does this, he does that.
Helps out in the bar.
Mate, he does everything, you know, and there's a sort of, oh, Robbie, what happened?
The umbrella's gone flying down at the other end.
Oh, okay, look, the coat of many colours is trying to help you. All good. Yeah, she's just grabbed the umbrella just so it doesn't interfere with the head, I think. Well, we got some nice helpers out there that have just run out and helped us with the umbrella.
Dean Drummond's run down.
Dean Drummond, yes, very nice, very nice. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. We happened to be on that camera too when we were about to look at something. Now we're seeing the wind.
But it does give you a good idea of the conditions.
Yeah, the wind has picked right up. I was talking about how before, every time I talk about something, it seems to happen. I've got to stop talking about the wind and how it was fairly mild. Well, it's blowing very heavy now. Unbelievable. This sunshine's about to happen. I can see it all. Yeah. It's going to happen.
If Mary's still watching from Fife in Scotland, it's
Scottish.
Not quite blowing a hoolie, but it's not far off it.
Oh, God.
Just to let you know, Kay's come down here and drawn another one with the lavender bowls.
Yes.
Holding 2.
Very nice bowl. Right on line, right behind the jack. And the other one that she started with. So it's...
That gust just came through it.
It just came from nothing, and that's why it just went swoosh and blew the poor old umbrella in the stand with our camera on it straight over. Could have been worse. It could have dragged it into the head and ripped the head apart. Robbie, go and fix that. I'm not going near that one.
Now Kay's come in and drawn another. She's bowling exceptionally well.
This is an excellent display of bowls.
You Musgrave Hill Pelicans, you must be very proud of Kaye.
I'll tell you what. A first bowl was just about jack high, about a foot and a half narrow. Second bowl was a foot behind the jack, and next bowl was a front toucher.
Incredible.
Absolutely brilliant bowls. Well played. Very well played. And no target. There's no target there.
No, they are giving themselves every opportunity to get some margin to You know, it's never over. The sectional play is intriguing.
It is.
You feel
All
like
of a
it's
sudden,
over after 2 games sometimes, but it never is.
You think you're cruising along and you're up 10-2 or 10-3, and then all of a sudden you drop a 3 and a 2, and then you go, oh, hang on, wait a sec. Well,
Yep.
Then it rains again.
Yeah,
But
then it
not
rains
today.
again.
No, sun. It's about to come out. You can see it all happening.
Now, Robbie's done a marvellous job.
He has.
there
Look,
now.
he's had a tough day.
He certainly has.
We take a few jokes about Robbie, but he puts his heart and soul into this. Look at that head.
He puts umpteen hours in.
He
I
does.
don't know how many hours he puts into for this carnival. And I know the sides last week, it was up at 4:30 a.m. setting up, and
unbelievable.
Finished at 8 on a couple of instances.
Yeah. Well, still holding 3. Measure for 4. Probably only 3. The black bowl at the back might be 4. Anyway, that's the one that the skipper's got to just arrive to. And not badly down. Doesn't want to spring it too far. Well, they've
That's
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What a bowl.
Boy, oh boy.
Ken's got some more work to do. And there's not a lot of... He's just got to
There's
draw there.
nothing there. There's... if you try and draw around that bowl, you're probably going to hang wide.
It's so hard on
It is.
on this green.
The line is boy.
He's trying hard.
This is, if he can get second shot here or third shot even. Yeah,
what a great effort.
You had to give it a chance.
Yeah, he did.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got to be 5. Put a tape on it.
Tape out, yeah.
You'd imagine with the way the bowls look different from behind, jack to bowl.
Yeah, I reckon
This one here, the
that's
black
gotta
one's,
count.
got to be 5, you'd think. We'll see how close we are with our observations. That one's well in. It's the other one, I thought. The front one. Nah, well in. 5.
5 shots.
5 shots.
All the sudden from 6-4 down,
Yeah.
17-6.
17-6. And exactly what they needed, yeah?
Exactly.
42 minutes of play left. Well, now,
So
if everything's going to form, this first bowl should be within 1.5 to 2 foot of the jack.
absolutely.
But now that I've said that,
No, I'm best at commentators because you're going well. I can put the mockers on anyone.
5
Well done,
shots,
Robbie.
Robbie. Yeah. 5 shots, yeah. Oh, 4 foot short with that one, but right on line. Let's just see what she does with the next bowl. Chance here for the opposing lead. No, she's played under the head. It's actually slipped out the inside of her hand. You can see it.
She has had trouble gripping the bowl.
Yeah, she has. 5, yeah.
5 to Abercromby Goldsworthy.
Yeah. Well, there's a little edge, and there's the roll up to the jack.
When you're on, you're on.
What's the old saying? You make your own luck when you're up to the head.
You do.
Yes,
That's a better line.
certainly is. Very well pointed here. Gets to the jack, the bowl, sits there for shot. Well played.
Well played, Fay Woodward.
Exactly.
A drizzly wick there, Robbie. Invercargill draw. Hope that's not the winning ticket from race 3 at Kilcoy there on the rink.
Well, Jimmy was out there too. It might have been a ticket that fell out the back of his pocket. He doesn't mind a punt now and then. He's very frugal, but. Hey, Jimmy, that's not one of your tab tickets on the green out there we just seen? Tab tickets? TOB tickets? No, they picked it up.
Checking his pockets.
No. It's going to be a game, exactly right. 12 constitutes a game.
Jim C. from the Bowls Queensland Match Committee just saying that...
One game has to be 12, and that constitutes everyone, yeah? Right. Thank you for the information, Jimmy.
So we have a game. Well, one rink has already completed 12 ends, so
yep.
Whatever happens, if we get rained off again, we'll have results.
That's a result. So if you're...
The home of the Bandits is Billawheeler.
Oh. What? It's Wandai. Yeah. I thought so.
I think we've got two lots of Bandits. Well,
hang around long enough and wait till midnight, you might find one or two more.
I'm sure there will be. This group.
Well, I was pleased that Jimmy walked by then, because you only have to have one game that constitutes the whole lot. 12 ends is it. 12 ends has been played on rink 5, so that now constitutes, if the rain comes in and stops playing, you don't get back out. Yeah.
Okay, so one shot to Abercrombie and Goldsworthy.
Yes. Well, gives this a chance. Or gives this a big chance. Look at this. Have a look at this. Oh my God. It's like shelling peas, isn't it? You know, it's so easy.
Best on ground at this stage.
Oh boy. Well, it wasn't hailing, it wasn't snowing, it wasn't... Have you really?
I have played in snow.
In NZ?
Yeah, played in snow.
Wow. Robbie Allen's done it all. Played bowls in snow.
God, blimey. What hasn't that man done?
Nice. Was trialling for the All Blacks last time.
Well, you know, it's...
Junior All Blacks.
Tell you what. This is a... Oh, she got enough weight. Beautiful line. Holding a couple there, I'm assuming. A couple of big bowls coming up because they're 11 in front. They need to hold this head. That's just going to cut across. Nice full draw there. Any contact with the front bowls and just around them is a counter.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It started to rain again.
Started to rain again. Beautiful.
Well, I had to do it. I didn't really, but I had to do it.
Okay, Richard, can he lay onto that perp?
Well, that's just it. He's got a a good shot to play. Tell you what, he's got a good line on this too. He gets onto his own bowl or sets the blue. Oh, okay. Well, he gave it a chance.
Yeah, it's got
probably
back.
Yeah.
Now Ken will come through on the backhand.
Yes, looking to get that jack or... Not a bad line on this. But I think he's forgotten one thing.
Yep.
The weight. Well, now he can't play that shot because you could roll that in. Draw the shot around those. Yeah, that's the key to it. Well, has he got the weight? No, is the answer.
Got the blue, but got it on a safe angle.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that 2, 1, 2, 2. It's hard to tell. There's bowls short, there's bowls to the side. I'm suggesting this
shot
will be
second
shot.
Just run it inch out. Yes. One more.
One to Kaye and Richard.
Yep. 18. 6-18.
6-18.
6-18.
Please try to do it right, all right?
Sorry. I'm a slow learner too. Yes, Chris. Richard is going strong.
Certainly. I do believe he's getting some very good front work done by his lead.
Yes,
setting the head up
playing
nicely.
Very well together.
Yeah. Well, it's only just raining, but just is still annoying.
Yeah, I think all players will be looking forward to a nice hot shower at the end of this.
Yeah, and get some dry clothes on and yeah.
Another lavender bowl there.
Oh, look
just
at this.
behind the jack.
Putting on a show. Really is. That's a great bowl.
Those skips doing some mathematics.
Well. Great starter there.
Pretty good reply from Fay. Just
yeah, not
a couple
bad.
Of feet
It's
needed.
right on line. It's just, yeah. She's got a good line on this too. She's got the weight. Oh, she is playing very, very well.
Absolutely.
Oh.
She is a mud runner.
Yes, we'll have to put the M next to her name in
Yep.
the form guide.
Absolutely.
All right, let's not slacken up. Stay out of the road of the camera.
Yeah, two good bowls by both leads there.
Realistically, exactly. Clear run then, shot bowl. At least cleared the path for the skip.
Yes.
Come down, roll the bowl, get around it, sit two. Well, nearly 32 minutes left of play. Now looking around the traps, it looks like most of them now have played the 12 ends. Oh no, 9 ends down there. 12 end, 11 next to them, 11 next to them. Yeah, looks like they'll get in there, 12 ends, no worries. And that constitutes a game, but... So, okay. Sat your leads bowl through, but replaced it. Have you got the weight with this one? Oh, probably only a bowl narrow. That weight was good. Okay. Well pointed here. Would love to just tickle the jack here.
Oh,
that's
a great
a
bowl.
good bowl.
Goldsworthy.
Very good bowl. Well, the only shot you got on is the same shot that was just played then. Try and arrive to the lavender. Touch the jack. Just that, yeah, it's just that bowl narrows. All it was. The weight was good enough to get there and sit in the pack.
So it's looking like 2 to Abercrombie and Goldsworthy.
Yes, yes. 2 shots there. Front bowler's third shot.
Just looking elsewhere around the green, we've got Serena Bonnell and Peter Leon Jr. in front in section 7. They managed to beat Kurt Brown and Wendy Wilson this morning.
Yes,
round
it was
one.
a fantastic game, right to the last bowl. Had a good win in their second game, and they were up the last time I looked in their last game. They were up 12-4.
Section 8, we have the team of Bryant and Greentree, 2 from 2 there, on top of Section 8.
Mm-hmm.
And as we said before, Sophie Keepy and Isaac Morn playing.
That's the one, yeah. I look over there and the score's 7-8.
It's nothing in it.
Yes.
They're playing Ian Law and Miss Horrocks.
Yes. 7-8 on 11 ends.
They both had 2 wins. They're playing for the section.
Uh-huh.
Another great bowl there from Kaye.
Oh, boy. Now, this is a game changer, or an end changer. Oh, slips through the hole.
Can you
Goodness
believe it?
gracious me.
You know, some days it just happens.
Do you realise that Kaye now is going to draw another one?
Yeah, she will the way she's going.
She's got a great line on the bowl. She is awfully close. Oh, goodness
Could get a
gracious.
run off
She's
this
going to
one,
get
yeah.
a run off. No, she's not.
Oh,
But
great
she's
effort.
made it a lot harder to get in there.
He has. Now, Fay Woodward again. Doesn't need to change a lot. Oh, bit of a bouncer there.
Well, if she managed to get the weight, but I don't think she will with the dropping the bowl there.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah.
Section 10, we've got the team of Sutton and Crocker.
Mm-hmm.
2 from 2 leading that section. And the section 11, Ferrier and Robert Briglia leading that section.
Uh-huh.
And we've got Milne and Milne leading section 13 with 2 wins. And we've got Cohen Litfin and is it Emma Rowbottom leading that section in a very tough one. Ty Jesberg, the Craigs and the Garricks.
Oh,
very tough group. That.
Isn't that a...
Look at
Oh,
this bowl from Richard.
wow. That's got to be nearly 4, hasn't it?
It's suggested.
Well, this is well pointed. If it's got the what, this is close. Look at this for a reply. Flicks it through. Oh, is it? Oh, boy.
Tell you what,
Is it
seen
second
some
shot?
Yeah.
Holding 1.
Yeah.
Second shot. 4 down to 1 down. That was a good bowl.
Very good, Ken
Phew.
Woodward. Been some end this.
Oh, it's one of those repeats of the one before we were talking
Yeah.
about.
Is
7-inch.
It's the great Kel Emmerton and Marilyn Emmerton walking by. What haven't they done in bowls?
Exactly right. Oh. Only had to roll that over. It didn't
Yeah.
matter anyway, but they'd have 2 seconds now, I would suggest.
Can get a few here of coming with pace and hit that front blue and wicket across to the side blues.
Yes. Get the inside edge off that and sit the blacks. Ooh, I don't think so, not from out there.
No.
It'll come back to the line, but nah, and probably needed that sort of weight to get that little result, but a more attacking line. 1 shot to Kaye and Richard.
Okay, inside the last half hour now. Okay, just ticking things along here. Kaye and Richard, they're doing all they can. They're just hoping that the Davies team can get over the top of Francis and Drummond. It's currently 7-5 to Francis and Drummond. Lovely weight. Just have a look for you here, Kathy. I can tell you, Kathy, that the Atwell team has won 1 game from 2.
Okay.
I'm not sure what section Bolivia Milrick is in. We'll try and find that for you.
There is a section that we were told, Jimmy C was talking about it, they're playing post-sectionals tonight.
Yes, at Club Marucci.
Yes.
To try and get it back to a 32 draw.
So they can all play here for...
Yeah, so we've got 36 sections in the mixed pairs, and we need to cut that deck down to 32, so there'll be 4 games played at Marucci in the evening. And then we'll be back here tomorrow with the round of 32, the round of 16 and the quarterfinals.
Yes.
Section 20, Bolivia Milrick, apparently. Yeah. And they are... Kane Nelson and Bolivia Milrick have completed their game already, and they're through. They've won 3 from 3. Tough group. Morn and Luke Turner, Joe Watts and Gary Law. And Salmon. So we've had a few groups of death here.
Wow. Serena Bonella's looked like getting through on that last game as well. She's won the first 2 with Peter Leon Jr. with and they're up by 10 with a few ends to go.
Comfortably,
so, yeah.
I can tell you that group did go to the the wire. Milrick and Nelson defeating Watts and Law 17-16 this morning.
Wow. And they were both 2-game winners or not?
That was round 1 this morning.
Oh, round 1. Okay, yeah.
Then Morn and Turner defeated Watts and Law 18-17.
Wow. This game over here. Oh, Shonky just saw his bowls cloth up in the air. Can't believe he missed the shot.
So that's the very tight one.
Oh, it is. There's only one shot in it over there, and
oh, look at this.
That will be...
Might be one of the blues, I think, of Woodward and Woodward.
Yes, I would suggest the blue bowl at the front is the shot.
Great system, the old sectional play. Guaranteed you 3 games.
Exactly.
But the open draw, crikey.
Well, now, can Kaye... Well, the other hand or this hand? Okay, just reaching up into there. Sit on the wall. Exactly. Anything that lands on the black bowl does punch it through, but it looks like it's going to get the jack if she does punch it through. But we'll soon see because she's on a very good line here. She's going to get the Charlie or miss the Chewy. Yay.
Just needed to rub off one of those.
Wow. Even if she laid the black out and never got the result, it fattens that head up massively for a skip.
For those that are just joining us, we've got the family feud here. We've got the husband and wife, Woodward, versus the brother and sister.
Well,
good to see all players smiling.
Yeah, they are. It's played in good heart, this game. They've been obviously clapping each other's bowls and they're enjoying the game. Look, it's all you can do. Enjoy the game. When you stop enjoying it,
it's time to stop.
Yeah, go out the backyard and play marbles or something. Oh, he's trying to get to this Charlie. Oh,
gee. If it misses that.
Exactly. It nearly gets the inside of the black and flicks onto the jack. And there's two certain coloured bowls waiting there.
Yes, the lavender.
I think they might be lavender, yeah. Okay. I think he's got to play the same shot. You can see the Charlie on there.
Yep.
Will the middle bowl stay butt? Or do you play that hand and try and roll that in? Yeah, that middle bowl most likely will stay.
Yeah.
That's why he's changed up to try and roll the black in.
Yeah, pretty good call there from
Yeah,
Kaye.
it is actually. It's an intelligent call. They've got a reasonable amount of shots here. They don't want to be dropping threes and fours and that. Oh, what's the weight like?
Not bad. If he's here.
Oh,
No, he's not here.
his line was very good for the shot. Perfect line for the shot.
He really had to concentrate on his line there, and as can happen, too much line in your head, not enough weight.
Exactly. Yeah, it didn't matter if he played that 2 metres overweight. Didn't matter. If it goes through the jack, it's all good. Anyway, Fay and Ken with 2, was it?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So into the final 20 minutes now.
Yes. 18 minutes. 18 minutes to go. And everyone's well and truly played their 12 ends. So, although, hang on, this first rink here.
I just don't think they're real quick on the...
Well, they can't have played 8.
No, I think they were up to about 12, but
They've got it. They haven't flicked over the board.
No, but I do notice that the Davies couple have the mat. So the last indication we've got is 7-5 to Francis and Drummond, but it may indeed be different to that.
Yeah. Eight 19. This is the 15th end. They'll get another 2 in. This and another one. Maybe start the next, but maybe not. That's a nice bowl again.
Yeah, you're right. There is Annie Russell from Musgrave Hill.
Yeah, Annie Russell. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that must have been a changed team.
Uh-huh. Lavender's on it.
Well, Fay, what have you done there?
I don't know. She's
Oh,
managed to
the
get one on it as a different thing in the game. Yeah.
Still on the green. But, okay, he's following her.
Yeah, that sort of shot it out a bit wide. I might have come out the side of her hand as well.
Well, we do have an update now on the Russell Drummond Davies match, and the Davies have hit the front there 11-7.
Oh.
Or is that 10-7?
On 11, 10-7.
10-7.
On 11 ends. Uh-huh.
So, the way things stand, if Kaye and Richard can keep getting shots here, they could well snag the section from third spot.
Nicely down here. Just lacking the weight to arrive.
I think Abercromby and Goldsworthy were +2 going into the final game.
Okay.
Russell and Drummond +22 and Davies +7. So the way things are at the moment, 13, it's still favouring Russell and Drummond, who are net +19.
Good bowl here. Look at this. Okay.
Come down to the wire. Very important now for Kaye Abercrombie and Richard Goldsworthy to keep winning ends.
Exactly. Whether they get 1s or 2s or whatever, or 2 2s or something that, yeah, they need to. Oh, there you go. There's always someone wants to spoil the party. Good bowl.
Yeah,
well
great
played.
bowl from Ken.
Exactly. Good line on this. Now, what's the weight like?
Needs to hurry a bit.
Yes, it's just dropped a bit shy.
Second shot.
Second shot, yeah.
G'day, Peter Dive from St John's Park. How you going? What happened to your Saints this year in the Platinum Pennant? Marylands have had a great season there. I think they're on top of the table.
Yeah, I've watched a little bit of that on YouTube. It's
Yeah, some hot sides been playing in that.
Boy.
Quite a few Queenslanders have been down there.
Yes. Oh, Bester Boy's down there, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been playing for the Saints actually with Sean Baker.
Yeah.
We've got Nugget, Sean Ingham playing for Engadine.
Oh, good try. It's just going to run on. It's still got finish on it. This green,
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, it's still got good finish.
Yeah, it's got a great drainage.
Yeah, it has to cut away unless it gets an edge. Ooh. Well, you wouldn't really want to take too much off at all. It's one of those shots that you let your brain take over.
Here's a good bowl.
Oh.
Whoa. Wow, that is still finishing, isn't
I
it?
know. It's we've had a flooded green. We've had rain off and on all day, and it's still got finished like that. Greens here are very, very good.
Considering they were underwater half an hour ago.
Exactly. And to have finished like that and draw like that with the jack off the line.
Yeah.
On ground, on
that-
grass that
yeah.
hasn't been played on.
That's right, out in no man's land.
I mean, that just shows you something. Certainly does. It shows you something. Shows you that the greenkeeper here should get a little bonus or something after the...
You remember the Greenkeepers Union, Brett?
I remember the greenkeepers' days he used to have. They were, oh boy. I thought I could drink. I can't stand up on those greenkeepers' days.
They all go fairly well, don't they?
Oh, all the Army Navy days. Oh, bugger.
Oh, gee, we just needed to drag that back. That was going to be
boy,
very handy.
Boy, I'd suggest only the one down. Would it be only the one down?
Robbie reckons two, and he hasn't
Two,
been
Robbie,
wrong
yeah.
for many
No,
a long year.
He's trustworthy. Here's another one. Only got to run it out. Oh, that's a nasty bowl.
A big bowl here now for Richard in terms of the section.
It's a nasty bowl. So you don't want to drop two, but the chances are with the same sort of weight you can make four.
Correct.
Well, here we go. He's going for the four. And he is... Oh. Yeah.
Oh, it may be two now.
Two down, yeah.
Two to Fay and Ken.
Mm-hmm.
Reduces the margin to 9.
Yes.
Which reduces their overall margin to plus 11. And the Russell Drummond team are, way they're 3 down on this board, they are up plus 19 overall. So it's only a differential of 8, but and that just means a 4-shot swing here and there.
Hello, Andy and Libby. Welcome aboard. We're just playing the last 10 minutes of the section today, sectional play. A lot of them are right down to the wire here. Right down to the wire, depending on this last game. Okay. We've had rain, sun, rain, torrential rain, wind.
More torrential rain.
More torrential rain.
Yeah, we've
had the greens flooded.
Yeah, we've had umbrellas flying, knocking the camera
And
away.
We've got good finish on the green still. I mean, it's a credit to the greenkeeper here. It really is.
Another good first bowl from Kaye.
Yes.
Three shots there to the team of Dean Drummond and Annie Russell. So they're now back to all square.
All square, 10, yes, on the on 12 ends or whatever, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good to see Dean come down here and help the ladies kick the bowls.
Exactly. Well, he wants to get the end in, then you want to get the end in. He'd like to get a couple in and get... he'd like to win the last two ends, I'm assuming, would be the idea.
Make sure of it.
Two nice bowls there again.
He does have an eye on our TV stream.
Yes.
Scoreboard. Doing the maths, but all you can do is put your own bowls down. You can't.
That's it. You can't rely on other people.
No.
You know, you can hope.
Yeah,
but
got to get
you
the job
start
done.
hoping something else will happen. You lose your own game.
Yep.
Kaye once again, two bowls, very well played.
We've lost.
Very, very
we've
well
lost Ken.
played.
Here he comes. And Battle of the Pirates over there on rink 9. 19-9.
Ah. Right. Oh, right. Yeah, that was reasonably close there for most of the game, and then all of a sudden they've just gone bang, a 10-shot lead.
And can we see the scoreboard on the Isaac Morn?
7-10 on 13 ends.
To Isaac.
I think it's
Sophie?
Isaac. I'm not 100% sure. Did you look which side of the board they're on?
No.
No, neither did I. And it's been wiped off by the rain. Well, we can find out. He doesn't like that bowl, Isaac. He came straight off the mat and went no.
We were down here. So yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, Sophie can. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's just see what happens here with the count. Because Shonky's saying something to someone about the count in the head and to measure properly. He's not a happy chappy. He's shaking his head a bit.
I'm predicting Isaac might be in front there.
Well, Isaac didn't like his last bowl. He was very disappointed, but then he might have had a chance to take something out for a number.
Yep.
Knowing that there's only one more end to go.
Ken Woodward's trying to make Richard and Kaye really work for this.
Yeah.
Good bowl.
That's a very, very good bowl,
chance.
and it's right where the jack could just end up a foot away from the shot. So they're over there measuring on Shonky's rink. Two game section winners, and they're playing off to see who's going to win the section. So it's right down to the wire. There's not much in it.
And inside 6 minutes now too.
Yeah, they'll get one more end in. That's all they're going to get.
Oh, and they're calling for an
Oh,
umpire.
they'll probably want the umpire to do it quickly, especially if you're down
Yes.
7. Was it 10 or whatever? If you get a hold of one,
It will be interesting to see how many they get here.
exactly.
No,
Yeah, they're going to get one more end in. That's all they're going to get. So it's crucial.
one end to play for the section.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a jack and 3 other bowls they're measuring, judging by what the pointing was going on.
Kaye.
Not badly down here. Look at this bowl. Brilliant. Oh, never got enough of it. How good was that? She's had a great
Yeah, she's
game.
best on ground for mine.
Oh, boy. Well, it's still there. Can you play the same bowl? Don't stop her. Just say play same bowl. Don't need directions. She was a half an inch off playing the perfect bowl. Now, have we got it this time? Oh! One edge.
Great effort.
One edge,
Yeah.
and she had it. And it would have gone out clean too, because it's off the jack now.
Yes.
Just off the jack.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
lined up to actually roll away from the jack.
Yes.
I mean, oh well.
Looks like 3 shots there to
Yeah,
Sophie
it's
and Gary Lewis.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming then it's 10 all. No, I'm wrong. It's 12-10. 12-10. Wow.
Sophie Keepy and Gary Lewis look like they've hit the front.
Yes. And this will be the last end.
Sorry, Sophie's with Isaac. There's too much going on, Robbie.
Oh, there's so much. Look at this bowl coming down. This time, will the jack move?
He's quiet.
Wow. The problem is it means such a difference to the section too.
Absolutely.
The little feathered edge on the jack. It's good bowl here. Gets around the pack. Not going to happen. Can you play the same bowl again? Can you actually get under to the shot bowl's face and get a bit of each? All right. Well, he's unsure. Did he pump a bit more on it? Yeah. No, actually, he didn't have enough weight to get to it either.
Yes,
Bit upset with himself.
yeah.
So, 1, looking for 2. Oh,
2.
that's... Oh, wow. Okay. Well, the front one might be. It's deceptive how far that...
Yeah,
wow.
Tape 2 into the last 2-minute warning.
Oh, God.
This could be Dean Drummond's last end as well. We've got
Yes.
4 bowls to go.
Yes. Exactly right.
And he's driving.
Oh, he got... Oh, boy.
I think he's a couple down there.
Oh. Ooh. Holding 3. Oh, God. Well, we've got a big finish to the game over there to decide the section with Shonky, and there's only a couple of shots in it, but whoever wins it, doesn't matter by how many, wins the section.
And with the Woodward team coming back and reducing this
Yes,
margin, they've really...
Nailed shut the chance of them winning the section.
They have. So Dean Drummond now just needs to reduce numbers and they will win through, whether they win or lose or draw this match.
He's 3 down. This is a good bowl. This is a very good bowl.
Yeah,
That's second shot
At least second,
or
yeah.
shot. Well, you got to play the shot. And you've got 17 seconds to do it. And if you kill it, you won't get it respotted in time, rolled down in time.
There's no way they're going to get another end in.
No, no way. The only chance you've got here is to actually sit the bowl at right now. No. So, oh, hang on, that bowl just fell in. Oh, it wouldn't, would it? Oh, he's got shot. That
Dean
bowl.
Drummond.
Oh my goodness.
Are they going to win by a shot?
They're going to win by a shot, win the section. Oh wow!
Rolled in after.
It rolled in for no reason. Oh goodness. Oh boy.
So
It's the luck of the Irish.
yeah.
Boy, oh boy. I'll leave you to do everything.
All right, Brett. Thank you very much for your work today. All 3 games. Good on you, Brett. And we'll see you throughout the week.
Hopefully we'll see you back tomorrow.
Good on you, Brett.
There's something drastic happening over here. I'll be very upset.
So our roving reporter is just heading down to see what's going on down there at the Isaac Morn and Gary Law match. As we finish here, Fay Woodward and Ken Woodward have battled back really well and reduced the margin, making it just about impossible for Kaye and Richard to go through now. And then Dean Drummond had managed to draw the last bowl with his last bowl and win their match at 11-10 to go through 3 wins from 3 matches with Annie Russell. So probably holding 2. Now, if he gets a little trail, could be holding 4, but 2 or 3. Good bowl there from Fay Woodward, just a tiny bit tight, but weight was absolutely perfect. Okay, Fay again. This is close. Great bowl, Fay Woodward. Now holding 2 by the looks of this. The jack high bowl I do favour for second shot. Oh, fantastic effort from Kaye. She's bowled exceptionally well. Game's been played in terrific spirit. Welcome Brian Marshall back to the microphone.
How are you, mate?
Great, thanks Brian.
It's been a very a great day of bowls, Adam, but gee whiz, the conditions have been very trying at times.
Absolutely, they'll enjoy a hot shower.
I think they will. I don't think there'll be too many of them staying for 2 tonight, I'll say that. But it's been
the green is, considering the rain we've had, is still
it's still running very well,
yeah,
mate, isn't it? Still turning. I said, considering the conditions, I just made that comment there, watching some bowls play down the back. I was just saying to a few people how well the green's running, considering the conditions we've had today.
It certainly drains very well, because we were underwater an hour ago.
Yes, yes. Absolutely, as you said, mate, to Dipper and his crew, mate, job well done, my friend.
Absolutely.
Great
Richard Goldsworthy, geez.
Great try.
This has been a terrific match. All players have played well. I think for mine, Kaye has been the best on ground. She has been very consistent with her lovely lavender bowls.
Yes, they do stand out.
Yeah.
What a great day of bowls we've had, though, Adam. And,
Yes.
tomorrow we get the, was it the final 32, I think,
Yeah,
Robbie?
we got 32, 16 and the quarters.
Quarters, yep. So one heck of a day tomorrow here at Coolum. Should be a crack of a day.
So we just had Isaac Morn and Gary Law finish down there. I'm not sure who got up there.
Ian Law was leading by
Ian
2
Law.
by the looks of it. Look at this bowl here. He's not going to be too far away with this one here. Is he just going to duck under? Little inside edge, not quite. Beautiful weighted bowl there.
Yeah, it's bowled well. Great match. One more to the Fay Woodward and Ken Woodward team.
Yep.
So that will end 19-13.
What a great day, though, mate.
Fantastic. Pretty good field.
It's an excellent field, mate. So there's some great players out there. I said just see Kurt Brown and Wendy Wilson finish up. And
Yes. Got Cohen Litfin here.
Cohen's won all 3 today, so he's back tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's definitely back. So
I think Peter Leon Jr.'s team has gone
I
through.
think they've won all 3 also too.
And despite the weather, everyone's still got a smile on their face.
What are you doing Wednesday afternoon?
Well, nothing now. I'm not playing, so.
Can you do the presentation?
I want to come back here tomorrow to do some of the stuff.
Okay, we'll just wind things up here. We will be back tomorrow from 8:30 a.m. for the round of 32. And then we'll have the round of 16 and then the quarter-final after that.
Well, I said, mate, what an absolutely incredible day. And tomorrow it's shaping up to be absolutely outstanding also too. So can't wait for that. So,
All the sectional winners.
Yep, should be here. So Shonky got through, so he beat Isaac. So
Yeah, been a very close match.
Ah.
Some of the sections have
Crack of a
been very
game.
tight.
Crack of a game, mate. Absolutely.
Yeah,
But
pity we can't put them all on, but yeah, fantastic day. I'm sure we'll have a fantastic day tomorrow. Let's hope I know the forecast is for showers again, but let's hope we don't get as many or as heavy as they were today.
yep. Now just between you and me, no one else. It's Ty Jesberg's 21st birthday tomorrow, mate. Okay. I don't want anyone to know. Just between you and me.
Rightio. Jeez, that's a long time ago for me.
He's been one of our juniors throughout the years, mate. And it's great to see him. He's coming from Longreach, where he's moved to, and it's just great to see him back participating again.
Just joined Helensvale, I believe.
I'm not too sure. Not Ty.
No,
I think he's staying out at Longreach. I think.
Longreach, yeah.
I think so. I'm not 100% sure.
I might be getting mixed up with Jake.
Yeah, Jake is Jakey Wren. Shonky. Yep.
Yeah,
Shonky.
Ian Laura's got up.
Yep.
Shonky. A big comeback there.
Cohen's back tomorrow.
Owen's back tomorrow.
Nice drive.
Australian Open and singles runner-up from 2024.
Yep. And of course, this wonderful event could not be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of these wonderful sponsors. And we do have the Sunshine Coast Council, Nick Fisher, Real Estate, buy, sell or rent. Nick Fisher can be contacted on 0418 461 061. So it's 0418 461 061. Nick Fisher Real Estate, the person that really puts his heart and soul into our great game. So if you're looking at buying, selling or renting, contact Nick. I'm sure he'll look after you. And of course, Bowls Queensland, and of course, Coolum, all of the host clubs, we thank them very much for hosting these events. And of course, the live streaming by the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team is brought to you by Bowls Queensland, Sunshine Coast Council, and Coolum Beach Bowls Club, and of course, Nick Fisher Real Estate. We would like to thank the host clubs, Coolum Beach Bowls, for making their facilities available for the State 2025 events, also to the many other venues that are being used, and there are quite a few. We'd also like to thank the umpires, greenkeepers, bar staff, bistro staff, and all the volunteers for their support of this event, and that's ever so true. It's right down to the people who are pulling the flags now and wiping down the seats tomorrow morning. But Bowls Queensland is also proudly supported and sponsored by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions and the Bioscapes Group. We thank them very much for their continued generosity in sponsoring our great game. Now, on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed Media team, it's great to have had Adam Taylor back here in commentary with Brett Clifford, myself, Brian Marshall. Evening, we're back on air tomorrow morning, 8:30. Tomorrow should be a great day of bowls, so enjoy your bowls and support your club.